Would you wear this on stage?
No, I would definitely. I'm probably gonna show my face. I'm not gonna wear a fucking
huge.
mask. Yeah, I might wear
Very
sunglasses
epic.
if it's outside, but I'm not gonna cover my face.
Nice.
But I'll still probably cover my face in the podcast just because, like, I don't know. Like, so, like, you guys know I have the other podcast now, right? The Cookout Podcast.
Yeah. This
Rack-
guy's a fucking traitor.
Yeah, you're cheating on
Rack,
us.
hey, I'm here now, baby.
We have to share you.
Well, Rack doesn't show his face on that podcast, even though he's done a face reveal.
Right.
And his reasoning for that is that if he shows his face constantly on new episodes of the podcast grows, blah, blah, blah. He's probably eventually going to get recognized.
Oh, so he's
And he
keeping
doesn't
it
want
just, it's out there, but very minimal.
Yeah.
So he
literally
doesn't-
the only way you can see his face is just from the one, like, 8-second video he posted, like, 5 years ago.
Interesting. That's not
That's
a bad way
smart.
to do it.
Yeah. And he said that he's never been recognized.
I feel like that's kind of how Smitty does it, too, because, like, everybody knows what Smitty looks like, but, you know, he doesn't really put his face out there.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Smitty's face reveal?
The one where he was like, here's me and, like, everybody's photo, but you never knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. He probably does get recognized, though, because
He posts on Instagram, though.
he posts,
Yeah,
he has,
he's
like, a
way
whole
more
social
out
media.
there, but...
Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing is like keeping your face off of your YouTube channel and in our case off of the podcast is probably just the best way to do it.
I feel like that's how I would do it too. Even if I did a face reveal, I feel like I would still do this angle and still like do this angle for Omegle videos and shit.
Yeah.
Just keep it scarce.
Yeah, I get recognized a good bit. I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's not like I go into a fucking store and there's like 20 people swarming me like,
Yeah,
But, like,
we're literally just niche internet celebrities. We're not fucking Selena Gomez and shit.
right, yeah.
you know,
But occasionally
Joe
I'll
Biden.
I'll get recognized at stuff I go to. But
Mhm.
it's there's been very few times where it's been
Weird.
anything really
Burn.
weird. Yeah. There's been very few burn moments.
Burn.
No.
What if somebody came up to you and they poked you in the back and they're all burn?
I'd say,
I would-
oh.
And then you just sign their ass.
I
and
would
walk
turn
away.
around and be like, yes.
God, that is so fucking stupid. Yes.
So are you, McNasty, are you trying to do like a home studio kind of thing or what?
I don't know because I don't know if I have enough room in my house to do that because I have my master bedroom, which I'm obviously not going to do a fucking setup in there, but I also have a gym room
Okay.
and then Paxton's room, which is my roommate, and then also my office.
So you're probably going to turn like the gym room into a studio kind of thing?
Well,
That's what I want to do in here, but it's just like, dude, some of this shit, I am not an audio engineer. I mean, I know how to like cut and move stuff and record and like do very
basics,
little.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, like I can plug in a guitar and record it, but like this big bitch right here, this fucking VTech
Truck?
Roland. No, not the truck.
Oh.
The drum kit. That's an electronic drum kit.
Yeah.
And like we want to get it where we can like record the MIDI, so our drummer Jacob can put ideas over like riffs and stuff that me and Brady write. But bro, it is like that world is just so beyond me.
Yeah, see, the difference is I have Andrew, and Andrew has been doing this shit for fucking 15, 16 years.
That's super lucky.
So
Yeah.
I just like record, I just record my shit, right? And then we also like sit in calls. Sometimes we'll come up with ideas. And then Paxton just records his vocals. And then we just send all that to him. And then he does all the extra, like,
Yeah.
he does, I don't have to worry about any of it.
Like the
All I
mixing
have to
and
do
all
is just,
that.
all I have to do is just make music, yeah. And he does all the extra shit. And he knows, like, he tells me, like, what to do. Like, I never thought about the fact that you need to record left and right guitar. So
Yeah.
you like record the same thing twice and you just like,
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Otherwise,
That's
your
when I
shit
wrote
is, like,
Reason. Reason was
super
just mono.
Yep.
Like I didn't know that you're supposed to do that. Like
Yeah.
now, thinking back now, like when I did the Glimpse of Us cover, I did that, and it just sounds so much more full.
Yep.
And you can't do you would. It's so weird that you would think you could just record one guitar and then just copy paste and pan on both left and right, but it doesn't work.
No.
Yeah,
That's so-
it's literally
so
still
strange.
mono when you do that. Yeah.
Yeah. You can like offset it a little bit, but it still helps if it's two different takes. It sounds
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, if you do that too, sometimes it gives the effect of like echo.
Yeah, because like when you strum, you hear like the pick attack twice, like
Tun,
because
tun,
it's a
yeah.
little bit out of sync. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just better to record. But I recorded the solo. Like when you solo, you're supposed to do mono.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
So
a vocal
solos.
track. It's like center. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll probably just set up just a mic stand in here, and then like maybe just like a vocal. What are those things called? Isolation.
Vocal
Not an
booth.
isolation booth, but like
that's
one
what
that
I'm
like
doing.
wraps
Like
around
a
the
foam.
mic.
Yeah. One of those
Oh,
foam things. that
Yeah,
kinda-
and then have him do that. Like I'll play the music in here, and he can like go along to it, and then
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be extravagant. You can do so much with so little, bro.
Yeah, we've already done some. We've already finished almost the entire song, and all we've had is fucking Discord recordings.
Wild, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy what you can do with a computer now. I mean, you literally don't even need an amp
Yeah.
anymore. Like every
Yeah,
guitar
I haven't
track,
had an amp in so long.
almost every guitar track besides like 2 songs on Slackjaw's albums have been. It's all been digital, just direct a DI box into a virtual amp.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way to go nowadays.
Miking a cab is
You gotta
you know
have
you gotta have the
like,
sweet spot and
the
everything.
best
Yeah.
mic on the planet, and like and the knowledge of the distance from the amp and shit. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, well, I mean, like things like now, like we have Neural DSP where it just sounds like real guitar. Like back then,
Yeah,
when you had
that's
like
what I
Amplitude, and like that kind of shit. I mean, it
Oh.
sounded good, but it didn't sound like a real guitar. You could definitely
Right.
tell it was digital as fuck.
Yeah.
But the technology now is just fucking insane. Like that
Yeah.
that Neural DSP, like Quad Cortex, the like physical interface,
Yeah.
just fucking nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah, we use Axe Effects. That's what's in that this
Yeah.
gator box right here.
That's the
what we
best
use
like
live.
thing to use live. Yeah, as Axe
Yeah,
Effects.
We the bad part is though is that it's such an advanced, nice piece of equipment that we don't really know what we're doing. Like we need to have somebody come and like kind of like walk us through it a little bit, because the YouTube videos and stuff for things like that are. You can always find something close to kind of what you're going for, but never exactly like what
Yeah.
you need.
That's another thing where I'm blessed to have Andrew. Is he has a full rack set up with Axe Effects, and he knows how to control it like through the software. Where like mid song it'll change tone on its own,
Right.
you know, like that kind of stuff. So whenever we like decide to go live, I'm just gonna drop like just a big chunk of money and just get like a good live setup, and he can just hook all that stuff up.
Hell yeah.
Badass.
That sounds lit as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once we finish our
I wanna
first
play
song,
more
too-
live shows, man. Live shows are so fun.
yeah, I want to start getting into it. I need to start losing more weight though. I've lost a little bit of weight, but you know, I need to get more. You know, if I'm gonna be live and stuff, jumping around,
Start doing that cardio, boy.
I need to be more fit. Yeah, I have
Do
a
that
very
cardio.
expensive treadmill in my
Do you use it?
in my room I haven't been on in a while.
Just
I
30
get in the modes where I get into it and I'm like, okay, that's like I'm great. And then I just stop doing it for whatever reason. Like I don't know if it's just because I forget or like work. Like I've been doing a
fucking-
lot of new projects and stuff lately, and it's just been distracting the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, just throw on a show for 30 minutes, bro, and just walk. You won't even realize you're doing it. It's easy.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I have like a little iPad mini that I use to like watch shit on. Because if you don't have anything to like watch, it's easy to want to get off of it.
Yeah, you,
have to-
got to distract yourself with something. If you already hate cardio, which like most people do, then you need to distract yourself.
It's easy. Like after 10 minutes, you're like, fuck, should I just get off right now? But if you're watching a show, it's like you just don't even think that you're walking. It's just you're just so focused on the show.
Something that's been working for me, which I never really understood why I didn't really like working out and all that. But
It sucks.
well, it does suck. It does suck. But something that I've found that I think is working for me is a pool, like being in a pool, because I have my feet. I have fucked feet, and I think it's from wearing Vans for so long, because they just have no like support or anything like that.
Flat-footed ape now.
Yeah, and my fucking like Achilles and like my the top of my feet will be like in so much pain. And it's like it just makes you not want to do anything. Like sometimes I'll just be walking around my house and I feel like I'm 80. I'm just like, oh, like what the fuck was that?
Damn.
Yeah. It's like that with me, but my back. Back
For
thing.
some reason my feet are that way. But ever since I've been in my frog pool, working out with the frog, but like doing like stuff in the pool, it's so fucking nice because it's cold. You're not like overheating yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like you can go for a
You're not
longer.
sweating.
Yeah, you're not really like sweating or overheating yourself, and I feel like you can do more for longer because you're not really putting a whole lot of strain like on your, or at least on my feet. Also,
Also,
that's
you
what
never
helps
have to
me.
shower.
Yeah, that's true. You just fill it up with some Ajax. You throw some Ajax in there.
Ajax. Yeah, just put Dove Plus Men Care in the pool filter.
Fucking get that shit in your eyes, blind yourself.
Yeah. Is your pool hard to clean with like because you're kind of like out in the middle of nowhere?
No, I have a cover that goes over it.
Over the entire pool?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah, I have a cover that goes over it. I bought one of those pool dolphins, one of those things that it like rolls on the ground and it actually like climbs up. It climbs up the walls and like scoops the shit.
do you ever hear it go above the water line?
No, because I always run it with the cover over it, so it's under the cover.
Oh, mine will go above the water and start sucking up air, and it literally sounds like a zombie from like Walking Dead. It's like
Imagine running that shit in the middle of the night.
oh, it doesn't do it in the middle of the night. It runs during the day.
You should try doing some pool workouts. Seriously, it's
I have a pool.
I've just recently like got into it, and it doesn't feel like a workout necessarily to me. Like, I mean, I still feel sore after I do it like the next day and everything, but it's nicer in my opinion. I mean, I know
what
everybody's
sucks is
different,
like,
but for me it works.
I don't know if you guys will ever experience this, but being a fat guy and like being in the pool and being essentially weightless and then getting out of the pool and then you're like
God turns gravity back on.
Yeah, and it's fucking sucks. I've done it before where I just like I don't want to do this right now. I just get right back in the pool. Like it's the worst. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, I feel like this kind of like just fat things, just fat guy things.
I never thought I would like get into swimming. I was like, dude, that like, I don't know, like life is so weird like that where you kind of get into things that you never really thought you would like necessarily like, I guess. But
midget porn. I know.
Yeah, like midget porn and like pegging.
Yep.
Yeah,
but
stabbing random civilians.
I like swimming. It's kind of cool.